Hey guys, welcome to No Man's Sky. Kind of a weird episode. When I was recording this video, apparently it didn't capture my microphone while recording, so I'm gonna do some commentary on this video, and we're gonna try it out that way. So first things first, I was trying to look for a different colored star to go to, because I've never done that before, and I finally got the two new warp drives that I needed to get to different stars. So yeah, I just spent some time looking for a different colored star to go to rather than a yellow one that we usually visit. I don't understand why you need a completely new warp drive to get to different stars, because I think that's kind of weird, and I don't understand why you would need a different one to get to a different star. It just seems kind of weird. But in the end, I decided to go to this one, and it has 5 planets, which is freaking awesome. So we're gonna spend a lot of time in this star system. And yeah, pretty much what this video is going to be is how to make a lot of units very quickly in No Man's Sky. And I'll show you guys how that's done and how to get money very quickly. This kind of only takes 10 minutes, about 10 minutes to do. It's pretty easy. But you have to find the right planet first. And I was pretty excited because we ended up on another Corvette system, and I love the Corvettes because they're pretty cool. And this was the first time I've ever seen this kind of setup. I've never seen it. I had no purpose and no reason to get to that, so yeah. I completely fail right here. I'm pretty sure I was meant to I have no clue what I was meant to pick, but I failed. Also, you want to get an Atlas pass as soon as you can, because they are super easy. You can get into the other side of space stations, and there is always a suit upgrade. And they get pretty expensive, so that's why I decided to make a money-making video. Because those suit upgrades, once you get up to in the 30s, they get to be 200,000 a piece, and this is pretty expensive. Yeah. So my goal is to be saving up for a new ship that has almost as much slots as I have in my ship. Or not my ship, in my exosuit, as I have over 30, which is nice. It's super useful. It'd be awesome to get a ship that has that much. So I decided just to go to this planet, Looks like a completely normal planet until I land on it and discover something. It's always an awesome feeling to be flying to a completely different planet that you've never been to and just look at it for a while before you land. So right now I get out and then it shows pretty much the stats of this planet. It says Sentinels hostile. So I do a scan because any Sentinel or any planet that has Sentinels that are hostile has these little orbs over here that are it's a green box with an exclamation point in the center. Those are worth so much money. When you pick them up, you get 3 wanted levels right off the bat, and so you really have to pick them up and run. You don't necessarily have to run to your ship each time you get one, because these guys are pretty easy to get away from and to dodge their attacks, as you can see that I'm doing. And basically doesn't take that much time at all to be doing this, because you can just run around on the surface of the planet. And the cool thing about planets like this is that they are super rich in materials also, so they'll have rare stuff like titanium. Titanium crystals are one of those semi-rare metals that you can't really find easily unless you attack sentinels. But yeah, so that's how much they're worth. They're worth about 27,500 to be exact. But just filling up your suit inventory, and you don't have to have a lot of slots like I do, but just filling it up enough gets you a lot of money very quickly. So that's just one way to make a lot of units in this game. I thought that was titanium, and it wasn't. So usually there's 2 or 3 next to each other, so it's very easy to pick up a few of them before you have to run away from sentinels. I've never gotten more than 3 wanted levels with this, and so it's not super difficult because you can continuously pick them up and you won't gain more wanted levels, at least not with my experience. And I think the reasoning for that is because I'm not actually attacking the sentinels themselves. So right now on this planet, we've only been doing this for about 4 minutes, give or take a few minutes, and it doesn't take a lot of time, and it's not super difficult to do because you don't have to mine anything. You just kind of pick it up and then leave. And there's always one right next to you. And the cool thing about this is that you're on a planet that is full of these. The entire surface is covered with them. And so it makes it super easy to pick them up and sell them. And you'll never have to worry about running out of them because they're always going to be around on the planet. These orbs are also a crafting item that you could use for certain things. And so if you ever need one, just find a planet where sentinels hate you. And it's kind of funny about these planets because you could literally be standing there and they'll just straight up attack you and hate you for life and try to kill you. It's weird. They'll scan you and then immediately you'll get a wanted level. Some titanium there. And there are other items that are just as expensive to sell. So it's not just these orbs that you can sell, you can also find other things on the planet surface. Like one time I found these weird alien looking things from like alien eggs. You ever seen the movie Alien? Basically that's what it was. It would open up and there would be a pearl inside, and those sell for a lot. I don't know a whole lot about them, whether or not they're worth some money, or whether or not they're a crafting item, excuse me. I just know that they're expensive and sell pretty good. One of these, well, these types of planets where sentinels are hostile. Hold on, let me explain something else that I've said in the video. If you go into a building or something, sentinels can't attack you and will eventually stop looking for you, which is super nice, but I didn't want to do that. So I'm just leave. But to find a planet like this, you do have to go to every planet in your in the star system that you're in and hope that one of them has sentinels that don't like you, that are hostile. And if you don't, just keep going to star system to star system, finding them. Best thing to do is look for the warps, how to craft warp cells completely, because that will save you a ton of time. Alright, we're gonna jump from, because I filled up my inventory, we're gonna jump from here to a space station and sell them. So now we're back at the same space station I was at. I'm going up here. I think I epically failed, yeah. I just break my legs and then decide to take the stairs. I have no clue what hurt me right there. But you're about to see how much money I'm going to make off of these. So it's 400,000, roughly around 400,000 is what I'm making off of just, you know, less than 20 of these, and it only took 10 minutes. So that's a very quick way to make money and a very good way to make money. So I super suggest it. And
PlayStation